I don't got nothing for this. Cabin season. So I just found season this weed, and I'm trying to figure out like this is not no loud. I might have to crest in my little ones, cause bitch, I found three. There's too much season here. Yeah. Bitch, I ain't wanna smoke this shit. That's probably why I be getting headache. Every time I smoke his shit, he probably telling me Reggie, and he telling me it's goddamn loud. Mm-mm. This is why I go to the dispensary. Like buying weed on the streets, it's like it don't make no sense. People just want to make fast money. Bitch, please, I'm scared to die. I mean, I'm not scared to die, but at the same time, if I can, prevent it, why not? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I got, child, just thinking about it, I got a headache. Jess, what's up? Thank you for joining the live. How you doing? Like this? Mm-mm. You miss it. There's not no damn pressure. I'm about to cuss this man who wrote me this weed. Who sold me this weed? Child, I don't find C's in this weed. I think he sold me Reggie, yo. Like, I find C's. I understand sometimes you might find C's in loud, but usually you don't see C's in weed. Listen, this one's not from this not from the dispensary, so I already don't know. Usually I get my weed from the dispensary, but no shit, I'm a little low on money, so I have to call my plug, my street plug. So I just, I see C's in it, and usually loud don't have no C's. I do that. I mean, usually I don't be seeing C's in my weed. So seeing that C's, bitch, it might be some good, Reggie. It just might be. But this C's, I don't know. It says, why are you using to regulate to smoke weed low? Yeah, I don't like rolling paper. I see what you're saying, but I don't like rolling paper. I tried before. I be feeling like I'm smoking cigarettes. I don't know, but a lot of people be using it. It's a sweet, it's a sweet wood. I always use this sweet woods. This like my favorite kind. So wait, so you trying to tell me the rolling paper is more like paper has no nicotine in it, but tobacco cigar leaves nicotine. I think you're right because I've been trying to slow down and it's not working out. But the paper in the paper, like, so the paper is just peel, it's peel leaf, it's peel like it's not, it's clear, it's plain. Like, what's going on with that? Because I mean, I do smoke this, so I don't know. I mean, anything, you know, safe, I don't mind. Because I'm not trying to die right now. I got some of those. Yeah. Jess, what you be using the paper? Like Jess, you be using the paper he talking about? I mean, I used to use it, but I just feel like I don't know. I felt like I was burning. I felt like I was smoking too much because I would use this. Then I would use the paper. I would wrap the paper around it. Like uncle, what's your name, uncle? Like, what do you say? Are you saying like just use the paper, or use this and put the paper around it? Because a lot of people that's what they do. They use this and they use the paper. So I don't know. Cause I don't want to use this and use the paper. That's what I was doing. I was doing too much. Mustafa, what's that flag? That's Indian flag. India. That's India. Shout out to my Indian people. That's Indian flag. I don't want to mess nobody, nobody's stuff up. But you guys subscribe to the channel, y'all. If you're not subscribing, subscribe. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. My name is Jolive. I do reaction. I do vlog. I'm on TikTok. I love to make people happy. I smoke weed too. I'm just chilling. I ran. Okay, shout out to we all one people. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Don't have a good day. Have a great day. There too. Have a great day. You sound like this girl at my job, at my old job when I used to have a job. I'm okay today. But thank you. Oh, everybody have a great day. Try those raw paper cones. Yeah, trust me, mind you. I had the little filter I was using. I don't know where I trashed that stuff in, but I be using that too. I just be feeling like I'm using too much weed. I'm burning too much weed. I feel like, maybe because maybe I'm used to smoking out of this, but I don't know. I'm gonna try because I do want to slow down. Yeah, I'm not gonna say stop. Shit. If I can stop, fine. But I feel like once I'm handling my business, like if I go back to work, do what I gotta do. I don't think I'm gonna stop. I just want to slow down for opportunities. I want to slow down for better opportunities. I want to slow down to be able to do stuff. Cause sometimes I smoke weed and I don't do what I gotta do. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I be having so much videos to edit, to drop on my channel. But once I smoke weed, sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I'm not in the mood. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like sometimes. But sometimes I smoke weed, bitch. I be on it. Sometimes I smoke weed, I get everything done. And sometimes I just don't want to do nothing. So I don't know. But anyway, where you're from? I know we got Iran. Where else you're from? Yo, I keep spitting. I don't know why. I don't know. Let that door stay open like that for now because it's pepper sauce. Girl, why she so angry? me say try. Those are so much. Those are hold on. Those are so much better. Like like eroding paper on fire. You get very little ice. Oh, thank you for subscribing to the channel. But I'm gonna try that because I do want to stop. I want to slow down. You know, like I said, for better opportunity. Plus, you know, I want to do better for myself. I want to move on with my life. So, and sometimes I feel like smoking, it do be holding me back. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes. But thank you for the subscribe. I forgot. I gotta go get the extension cord. But yo, I do like I said, I do reaction videos. I do vlogs. But I mean, now people watching yo just wanted me to do reaction videos. But sometimes TikTok don't do that. TikTok, I'm talking TikTok. YouTube ban YouTube will ban my reaction. So sometimes I be discouraged. Cause sometimes I do the video, I edit the video, post the video, then YouTube take the video down. So sometimes I be discouraged. But I'm gonna try not to, you know, I'm trying not to be discouraged no more. I wanna get up, I wanna be comfortable. Cause I feel like being too comfortable. And you know, not to say I'm scared of, you know, what to expect, but being, you know, don't wanna do nothing. But I realize I can just keep, you know, just be in one place for the rest of my life now. Every time I do, it's few celebrities videos I do. Tyler, every time I do Tyler, the grocery water. Every time I do her video, they blocked it. Every time I do, let me see, some of Beyonce video, they take that shit down. Every time I do, like some pop stars, like they be taking that shit down. I don't know why. But when I go, I was about to I did make some videos, but you know, I'm not a big, you know, YouTuber, so clearly nobody won't pay no attention to it. I, um, but when I go on other people's video, I be seeing the same video that I did on their channel, but it's white content creators. I'm like, what the fuck? Because there's a lot of Tyler video I did reaction to, and YouTube take it down. But the same videos I got on my page, other people got it on their page, which I don't understand why. I don't understand how. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I just gotta meet, you know, I gotta meet people who doing YouTube and see, you know, other content creators so they can look at my YouTube to see if I'm doing something wrong. Cause I be consistent. People tell me they like, you know, my videos. People leave comments. People subscribing to the channel. So I just be feeling like, now what? I don't know. Maybe I had to get to 1,000 subscribers before they start to push my videos. How they need to push it. So I don't know. But you guys, if you're watching this live Q&A, ask me some questions. You know, do what you gotta do. But I'm not stopping though, cause I feel like this is like a story. You know, if I do, you know, now if I do, when I do, you know, when I do blow up. Cause sometimes I be telling myself like maybe I'm not doing something that people is relate, like you know, people can relate to. I don't know. But people tell me, you know, in real life, people really fuck with me. So I don't. Sometimes I be thinking like, girl, maybe you're not giving. Maybe you're not being who you know. Maybe you're not being yourself. So, so I'm letting loose. I'm being more, you know, down to earth. You know, cause no shit. Sometimes you know you know family members on the internet. So I be trying to be more like professional. But I have to realize like these family members ain't doing shit for me. Like I'm saying, trying to save people's face, save people's names. No, I'm not saying, I'm going to come on here try to embarrass myself or embarrass my family, but I'm saying like stuff that I know I want to do, but I don't be doing it because I feel like, oh my God, people going to judge me. I be telling myself I need to stop it, and that'll start with me today. Well, it been start, I've been stopped, but I've been stopped, so I feel like I'm doing good because people, people come to my TikTok, people fucking with me on TikTok, I'm doing good. Um, Now I just gotta find me I gotta find me a real job, so the real money can come in. I gotta go back to work, so that's my, my plan right there. I gotta find me a job, cause now the money done ran out, so I gotta find me a job. And in the long run, I'm trying to get my own, my own stuff. So I'm trying to be more consistent. It's hard, child. Yeah, that's all I can be. Have you designed my bonnet? Have you designed any more? Oh, bonnet. Oh yeah. And I'm making I started to make the what's the thing called? The scrub kit for like the nursing people, like the people who do surgery and stuff like that. But some days business, some days people buy from you, some days people don't buy. So that's why I made it. But I'm still doing it. Yeah, I don't be trying to force people to buy. I mean, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm supposed to be trying to force people to buy my shit, but I don't. Like, I'm not gonna keep forcing you to do stuff. I'm not gonna force you to promote my stuff. No, I'm not gonna do none of that. Like, I pray to God, promote my stuff. That's it. Even I feel like I need to start doing more of like the groundwork. I just not because I be just posting my stuff on social media. I need to start going to maybe stores and stuff and showing it to people. Um, right. Cause I do the internet. People buy no shit. Sometimes my mom, she take it to her job. People buy, but you still gotta pay her. I mean, I'm happy, she taking it because at least she doing it compared to other family members who not doing it for me. So yeah. So I'm just working on my content. Because I feel like other people can blow up on social media for being, bitch, I can do the same thing too. Bullshit enough, I'm not doing it for the money because I love being around people and I make people happy. And I feel like I got so much stories to inspire people. So I'm going to keep doing it. Like, plus, I feel like, I get inspired. Told me I'm gay. Plus, a lot of people don't like, a lot of my people from my country don't like me. So I'm here, I'm on TikTok trying to, so I feel like I got so much, I just, I'm taking my time. I'm getting noticed here and there, so, I'm happy. Because I'm trying to do this for the right reason, no shade, to help people, especially gay people, people suffering from HIV, people suffering from, being homeless, people parents kicking them out. I'm doing, I'm not just doing it, oh, I want to be a celebrity or I want to be famous. I want to know. Shit, once I'm doing it because I've been, somewhere where I feel like I want to be able to help young people, especially young gay people who scared to leave their house because they don't know what's out there, so they stay in the house and they're taking all their abuses and stuff like that. Because sometimes sometimes you want to come out, but you're scared to come out because you don't want your parents to kick you out because you're scared to survive. So you're going to stay in the house. You're going to take all the abuses and stuff like that. So I want to be able to empower young kids, especially Liberian, like gay people, because they don't like people in my country don't like people, gay people. So I gotta speak up for people like that. It's just so much going on. Have you been back? Next, I'm trying to put next one. No, I haven't been back. So if you come across this live, share it with people. And if you're a young LGBT, African, don't it's not easy. I ain't gonna lie, because coming from people, coming from a culture where people say, we don't belong or this is not who we are. I just want to imagine, like, because a Liberian guy told me, I'm not gonna call his name. He almost stuff killed his. Ooh, he almost killed himself. I'm like, no shit, thank you, Jesus. That never keep, that never crossed my mind to ever like, shit. I'd rather be homeless than kill. Listen, I would be homeless. I don't care. Listen, to say, no shit. I've been there. I've been shit. But to say kill myself, I don't know. So for somebody to tell me that, it just like that's crazy. Cause nobody choose. Like I ain't wake up one day and say, "Oh, I want to be gay." So I'm trying to say, and I also want to help young. It's not just gay people. Girls like young girls. No shade. Sometimes young girls get pregnant, and sometimes the parents kick them out. Well, I don't know, like the Black American, like American culture. I don't know if they do it like that, but like African, Liberian, sometimes the girls get pregnant, try the mom kick them out, the dad kick them out. If a little girl who is 15 get pregnant, why are you kicking them out? Sit them down. I mean, I understand that's horrible, but at least sit them down and let them know, like, girl, you're not supposed to, teach them. So that way they don't get pregnant when they're 17 or 16 or 18, or they don't have 5 kids by the time they're like 21. But you kicking them out at 15, what the fuck? They're gonna be out there trying to find somebody like a man or females to, support them. So I don't know. So my platform is just not for me coming here and doing reaction. I just want to be able to, and sometimes I feel like I cannot be, giving people advice because, because I don't have I don't have money to say, oh, I got my own house, I got my own car, for people to be like, oh, I'm gonna take his advice. So sometimes I be like, don't be giving nobody no advice. Like they're not gonna listen to you. So that's why I just be doing my reaction, my vlogging. I don't come on here giving nobody, unless people ask me for advice. But yeah, it's not easy. And also trying to find places to rent, cause it's not like you don't want. It's not like sometimes you gotta people want you to pay 3 times the rent. So if I do become rich and famous, bitch, I'm gonna do like a not like a loan, but I'm gonna have like a company where I'm gonna help people like help them be able to like pay like their move in like cause sometimes people don't have people want to move but they don't have like that 3K or 2,000 to like put down for down payment. Like who got time for that? Do Liberian parents kick their pregnant daughter out because they're yes, fuck the marriage because they're parents of the age. Fuck the marriage. They don't care if you're married or not. They don't want you to be pregnant. I guess if you're not successful, or pretty much I guess married to. But and I also want to help kids. Sometimes some girls get pregnant by men who lie to them. Cause some man, shit, I'm a man. Men will lie to you, be like, oh, I'm gonna do this for you. We're gonna get married, this and the third, and boom, you don't get pregnant. And he done left your ass. See, so I'm trying. It be so much going on. Cause even being gay, sometimes you would meet a guy that he would sell you a dream, thinking he would sell you a dream, thinking like this is it. It's a little cool and Philly today. Do your culture do your culture do arranged marriage? Um, Back in the day, I know, but now I don't know. Like now maybe people like in like the village, yeah, but now I don't think people are doing it in the city. I don't think so. But back in the day, people used to do it. Like in the 60s, in the 50s, shit, maybe in the 80s. I mean, no shit. If you know, if for example, if you got money, like you, for example, you live in America. If you was to go to Africa right now, you can marry whoever you want to marry. Like, that's what I'm saying. So, family do stuff for money, like pretty much for money. They don't care. Like, I mean, right now, if I was to go to Africa right now and be like, and go to a village and be like, oh, I want 5 kids, like 3 kids to come and live with me, I can do that because I got money and I'm from America, which is horrible. Because you don't know who I am. I can be like a rapist. I can be a serial killer. I can be like a. So it's horrible. Once you got money and once you're from America, that's it. Once you live in America, that's it. Once you live in America, that's it. No, you don't want to do that. And that's not even good. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm on here to tell people it's not. But he asked the question, so I'm gonna say it. Because a lot of people, facing stuff like that, keep your money. Keep save, help people here. For me, people sometimes I don't have it. Some people, ask for help. I send it, but I'm not going to try to grab people kids and bring them to Africa to America to live with me and treat them horrible. No, have you been to live? No, I've been to Ghana before. Doing it, it was a civil war in my in Liberia, and we went to for a little bit. But Nigeria, no, I haven't been there. But I do watch a lot of African movies, so I watch it. I watch a lot of African movies. I do know, when it comes to Nigeria. But let me ask you: do Americans have you ever have like an arranged marriage? I should ask that question on my TikTok. Do Americans do it like arranged marriage, like down south? Because I know a lot of people, in like a city part. I don't think they're gonna do that. Because I be hearing some stories down south, and it be going hands in hands with African stuff. Because a lot of stuff down south, because I got an accent, so sometimes people be thinking I'm from down south, and I be telling them, no, bitch, I'm African. They be like, well, then after I talk for, they can hear it, but. Because a lot of things, even from in New Orleans, I never knew people do practice witchcraft. Because Africa, people do it too. So New Orleans, when I heard people practice voodoo, am I saying that right? Voodoo, witchcraft, and stuff like that. I was like, oh, we like the same. Because now, I don't do it, but people in Africa, some people in Africa do too. No, never. Oh, so Americans don't do it. Okay. So they don't do it because the kids don't do it, or the parents don't do it. Let me say this right. Americans don't get mad at me. I feel like I'm not gonna say. You know how you ever watch like a Jerry Springer Maury show, and you'd be like the mom try to make the daughter do prostitute, no tea, no shade. I feel like it's like the same kind of thing with like the arranged marriage, because arranged marriage in Africa, it's like the parents want money, but they don't. They're not trying to say like, oh, I'm selling my kids to a man for sex, but pretty much that's how it is. You know how some Americans, no shade, some American parents with no tea, no shade. I'm not saying it like that. Even Africans, would want to tell their kids, oh, he got money, so, I feel like, I'm not going to say it's the same, but kids would marry someone else. Kids would marry someone else to spite their parents. True. But yeah. But that's one thing I feel like, my country, Liberia, we need to change. Because people, it was a white man came from Africa. He went to Liberia and he almost killed this girl. It was a big thing. He almost killed this girl. Mind you, her parent knew. It's crazy. So I just feel like Africa, we just got a whole different, Africa got a whole different system than America. Because America, somehow we got laws. Like Africa, once you got money in Africa, you can do whatever you want to do. But America, even if you do have money in America, it's some things you just don't get away. You just don't get away with. Because for example, in my country, if you get pulled over by, if you get pulled over by the cops, you can give the cops a little bit of money, and you can get, you can get set free. You can rape somebody, you can arrest somebody in my country. You can literally you can pay the police money. Corruption. So corruption is like a major thing that we need to fix. There's a lot of corruption. And I feel like until we fix corruption, it's just never gonna be. It's never gonna be like a decent, situation going on. But yes, I mean it's nice for people who really want to, if you want to like change, you want to like help people. You can do, you can have like I'm not gonna say have like a name for yourself, but you can start by doing it. You can help people. Together. Enough of all that. Cardi B. Let's get into some fun stuff. Let's get into some. Enough of the African talk. How long have you been here in America? I came to America when I was 12 years old, and I'm 29, so like 15, 12. Child, listen, I don't got time to be doing all the math just. But I came when I was 12 years old. 12. So like around 15, 16 years, I would say. That's why I gotta go back, y'all. That's why I gotta go back. Cause ain't no way. Cause I'm losing, like I done lost a cousin of mine. Like I would never get the chance to see him. And no shit, I had so much dreams. So like, I had plans. Like, oh my god, when I go back, we would be running the streets. Like, we'd be running the city. Try to man or die. Rest in peace, cousin. I lost a few of my friends. Like I would never get the chance to see. Crazy. And sometimes when you talk to people, all they want to ask is for money, and they think just because you live in America, you got money, and that's not the case. What was you finna say when they came in? Oh no, I was gonna say that y'all listen to that Cardi B music, to that Cardi B song that she sampled Jay Z. What is your take on it? If you come across this live, now what is your take on the new Cardi B Imaginary Player? Imaginary Player, her new single. Like, what do you think? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Like, what do you think? I haven't heard it yet. Wait, I thought you told me you was a Cardi B fan. You listening to Cardi B now? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I thought you told me you was a Cardi B fan at one point. Are you? Are you did not? I'm a Nicki fan. I don't like it. I don't like. Listen, I don't like the song. Like I just feel like the girl just don't have it. Yeah, the video was cute. She be looking nice. That's it. But besides that part, like the rapping, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to try to comfort the way she can talk. It's just how she be trying to carry herself. It's like me. It's like her. I can come on here and be like, oh, I can pop my shit. But for me to be like, oh, I'm better. I'm better than constant that. Girl, it's not giving it. Like, now my personality, I might can boost, say, oh, people can fuck with me off my personality. I can say that. But I can come on here and say, oh, I can pull numbers, or I'm pulling numbers and, constant that I'm doing. I cannot do that. That's why I'm not doing it. So she can say she better. She cannot come in on here and say she can rap better than Nicki Minaj. Nah, that's the only thing I don't like when it comes to Cardi B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the only thing I don't like when it comes to Cardi B. You guys, this is getting cold in Philly. I don't like. I don't know. It's getting cold in Philly. Oh, you guys go on my TikTok. If you come across this video, go on my TikTok and follow me, y'all. Even though TikTok trying it, cause every time they keep dropping my views. Because I was supposed to get to like 100,000 views. Cause I'm trying to get to this little money child. And bitch, every time I get to fucking 93,000, 92, no wait, 9,200. Cause I was gonna get to 100. So I'm at 9,200,000. Every time I get to 9,200,000 child, TikTok be dropping that shit. I don't know why. But I realized this. The people, somebody told me not to delete videos. So right now I'm at 92. So I'm at 92. I need to get to a few more to get 100,000 views. Even though I've been past that, but I keep deleting videos. I thought if you delete the videos, the views stay the same. They said no. Once you delete videos, they delete your likes, they delete your views. I said, oh, I did not know. You be going live, yeah. But I don't like going live on TikTok. Cause you